and then we came back up by her house. We were riding bikes, and I remember like me and my friend like we knocked off our bikes because she was standing at the fence, like from me to you on her side of the fence, just looking at us.
At this point, was she alive or dead?
Well, hold on. And she was like, "You need to go home." We never heard her before, so we were like, sorry. So we go home and we're freaked out. So we run into his house and we tell his stepdad, we're like, Miss Mary just scared the hell out of us. She just told us to come home, and I don't know. He was like, I'm not even shitting you, bro. I got chills. He said she died yesterday.
Let's just redo the intro. We'll call it DeRailed. I like that. I like that. DeRailed. Welcome back to episode 8 of the DeRailed podcast. We're here. This is take 22. I'm here with my very sad friend. He's had a tad bit of a rough week.
Go Ravens.
Yeah, go Ravens. I saw Doug was upset. He was posting stories. He was like, F all your fake fans.
No, dude. I told him about that. I told him about that after the game. Dude, it was like 5 minutes, and everyone was, "Oh, Lamar's the worst. We need him to be just a running back." And like, dude,
wow.
You can really pick and
decipher the fake fans.
Yeah, big time. That was his first real bad game in a while.
Yeah, in a while. Yeah.
I mean, I just think the playoff game was kind of like a fluke. It was just one of those fluke games. Just kind of like how Patty had one last week, you know?
No, in the playoffs, I don't think it's a fluke game. I feel like he was out-schemed, outplayed.
It was They played backwards. They didn't. The playoff game was completely ass backwards.
Dude, Derrick Henry was he freaking literally sunned at Earl Thomas.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man.
But
Pat's just on a different stratosphere, man.
yeah.
He's nasty. You got to
He's
give the man his flowers.
You see that?
I did. Yeah, it was
Big
you saw the
congrats.
meme?
No. Oh, yeah, the one with Lamar. Yeah.
It was like his girl with a picture of Lamar.
Dog, I don't know why everybody's talking about Patty right now, dude. Russell Wilson's going nuts.
No, yeah, he is. Yeah, no.
Russell Wilson's sunning everybody in the league.
Russell Wilson. No. Pat still. I still put Pat above, but like
Not this
this.
season.
not this year.
Nah, Pat still like his talent is different. But what I'm saying is Russ and Aaron Rodgers are literally right there with him. Is what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
Not this year, dude. He's already set a record for 3 games touchdowns. 14 touchdowns in 3 games, I think.
And
Pat
just set a record for quickest to 10,000 yards.
I'm talking about this season. We're talking about this season.
No.
MVP wise.
We're talking talent, right? Player talent. Would you go Russell
I'm
Wilson?
talking this season.
Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
I'm going Patty.
What I
I'm
saw-
going Patty over Russell Wilson.
What I saw Monday, how it hyped up that game was, and the way Pat showed up, 5 touchdowns. Come on, man.
Okay, Russell Wilson's done 14 so far.
I know
Yeah.
he's disgusting. I have him in fantasy. He's lighting it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's lighting it up.
Lucky you.
Though I know I love watching those 3 play. Like Aaron, Russ, Pat. I love watching them play. I could literally watch them all day. I mean, you know, I watch every team now since, you know, I basically shouldn't even watch the Giants at this point. It's a waste of time. Tank for Trevor.
Dude, I think Monday was. I think that was
lose for
really,
Lawrence.
really good game for Lamar, like as a player, because you have to get beat by the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
you
saw
have to
this
light the fire.
Yeah.
Like if that pissed him off, like
It definitely pissed him off.
yeah,
It pissed him off. I know all because I know he's on social media. He's on all that stuff. I know he saw the memes. I know he saw all that shit, and I know that he saw like there's an insane stat that I was just mind boggled at. In the regular season, Lamar is 21-1. Outside of the Chiefs, he's 0-3 against the Chiefs.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
0-3.
Yeah.
Don't he only?
No, he played them in
They were
2018,
0-2
19.
and then Monday. Yeah.
Yep. Crazy, right?
That's nuts.
Pat's his father.
So people on, you guys were talking about fake fans. Was it Lamar's fault or was it the drops?
Yeah,
So-
I think it was a mixture of both. Lamar didn't play well.
Lamar was throwing dimes, dude.
He still didn't play well.
He was throwing dimes, and they were dropping everything.
They were dropping stuff, but
And when he needed to, he ran like he runs.
Bro, he had 97 yards passing.
So
I'm talking about.
Ran, yeah.
How many drops were there? I mean,
You could probably look it up. I
It was
actually
like,
don't
what?
know. I know Mark
How many-
Andrews had 3.
He had
three,
like 2
he had
drop
3
touchdowns.
drops.
Mark Andrews?
He had like 2 in the end zone.
Did he? Yeah, I remember one in the end zone.
The one off to the right side.
Yeah, on the right corner.
Yeah.
I know
That
he
was-
had one over the middle of the field.
Yeah.
I saw Hollywood had one. It was a little bit behind him, but it was definitely a catchable
Yeah.
ball.
To an elite wide receiver, they would have called it.
Yeah.
Drops will do affect
Yeah.
like
I mean,
like how
you
the
need-
game
you
turns
need to
out.
have
Like
more-
if,
yeah.
if
you
Yeah,
need to
those
have
were
more than 97 yards.
yeah, if those were caught, it would look like a lot better game.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
even if like half of them were
Yeah.
caught.
Oh, and
Miko Hardman also dropped a dime from Pat.
that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one
Yeah.
that who called it? Mike called it.
Who? Mike?
Yeah, Lepter. When he
Oh.
was like he's about to throw it deep.
Oh yeah,
it went
yeah,
right
yeah.
through Hollywood's hands.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
like
yeah.
that was like a 97-yard pass.
That was crazy. Yeah, because I was
Dude.
playing him in fantasy. He was like, "Yeah, Hollywood's about to get this streak right here." I was like, "Get the fuck out!" And then I saw him going deep, and I saw the ball in the air. I was literally just staring. I was like, "There's no fucking chance I lose like this."
Yeah, bro. We have very young. I think we have a very young offense,
Right.
and I feel like that's kind of showing
Yeah.
against the bigger teams.
That was it was a good game. It was just like the one last year. Like Chiefs were blowing them out of the water, then they slowed down,
They,
and
like,
then
edged it back.
Ravens came back.
I think for what the Ravens should work on is just starting behind.
Yeah.
'Cause they never do. They never start
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. You
I
think?
don't think that's something you can work.
No,
on.
I don't think.
No, I mean like.
Digging yourself
know
a
what you
hole
mean.
against the Chiefs is not something you want to do.
Well, I mean like I don't think they do. Period with
Right,
anybody.
right.
Like, they really haven't.
No, they don't. They're not used to that situation. They're not.
And that's what the Chiefs have done twice
Yeah.
in a row. So
Yeah. And
Same
Chiefs
with
is
the
one of the
Titans.
worst teams to do it because Pat would like literally pick you apart with Kelsey, and then you got Reek going down, and now they got Clyde and Miko's no slouch. Sammy's a stud.
yeah, honestly, I don't think Pat would have done as well as he did if they just played man to man.
I don't know about that.
Dude,
dog.
they
Reek would
blitzed
have
it. They-
burned everybody.
They rushed him every play and nothing happened.
Reek would have burned everybody. And then Travis, he's nifty. He knows how to get open.
Yeah, but Marlon Humphrey and Marcus Peter, they're filthy. You gotta give them credit.
No. But Marcus Peter was on, I think, Miko or Sammy. But Travis,
Yeah.
I don't think any of the although the Ravens linebackers are good, I don't think any of them are checking Kelsey in like coverage.
Nah,
Yeah.
he's young.
Nah.
Yeah. Patrick
I was
is
gonna say
young. Yeah,
Pat.
he's young.
quick. He's
Yeah.
big and he's quick, but he's too young.
We've been talking about this for a while, but I do want to stay in the sports realm. Did you guys get to look at the Adesanya Costa fight at all?
Mm-hmm.
I watched it.
haven't.
I watched it. I don't get into UFC, but that fight was extremely hyped up. So I watched it. I was like, dude, Mike, it's crazy to me. You like UFC like that?
I mean, I watched the fight. Yeah.
Costa and Adesanya, they're like the same weight, but Costa looks
Costa-
so much bigger than him.
Yeah, it's because of the height.
Really?
Height
I thought they were
difference,
around. They looked like around the same height in the
Nah,
fight.
I can bring it up.
Who
but,
won?
Adesanya literally
Adesanya destroyed him.
smoked the guy.
Yeah,
See,
it wasn't even close.
I've been seeing.
And
I thought
after,
Costa was gonna stand a chance. I don't know anything.
I saw.
Well, they said, Dana said that like he was disappointed in Costa. It looked like he didn't even go through with his game plan. Like that's not the way he fights. I don't understand.
Yeah,
why
that's
he
what
switched.
I was seeing everything too. And literally like right off the rip, Adesanya just started kicking his leg, and Costa just stood in there, didn't counter it. He just like let his leg get obliterated.
His
and then,
leg was lit up, dude.
Yeah, it was
Bruises
fucked
all
up.
over it, up and
fucked
down.
up.
He like hit every part of his leg.
Yeah, no, it was red as hell.
He's filthy.
No,
Adesanya
Adesanya's
is
good. Everybody was
definitely
like,
the best.
he's like the best middleweight.
You saw the challenger, right?
John Jones called him out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Big
that
time.
today. I saw that today. He was
That
like,
would be
my name is good in your mouth because it gets you clout, but you really don't want smoke with a big dog or something like
Yeah,
that.
that fight's never happening though.
Why?
The weight difference is
It's nuts.
too much. I
How big?
believe. Give me a
John is
minute.
built, right?
Like 30 pounds.
John's
right?
related to Chandler Jones, ain't he?
Yes.
They're brothers.
Yeah.
They have a third one too, right?
They're all like big. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Chandler's a big boy. He's freaking deep.
Isn't John getting old though?
John has been in the UFC for a while.
Didn't he get suspended or something?
Yeah, for
Dude, he
drugs.
gets suspended all the time. Bro, I've seen so many videos of him like getting arrested and stuff.
Really?
Yes, dude. He needs to better himself.
Yeah.
Malik Beasley just got arrested for gun charges. He's a shooting guard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was on the Nuggets. I don't understand what these athletes are doing. It makes no sense to me.
Speaking of that, did you see where what's his name? I'm not big into basketball.
Delonte West, Mark Cuban, shout out to him.
Mark Cuban, yeah.
Because
Scooped him
we've
up.
been seeing Delonte West on the streets for I've seen videos for like 2 years, and it takes it like caps off. I couldn't get it out. Caps off to freaking Mark Cuban for helping Delonte out for real. Checked him into rehab. All right, Delonte West. He's a former NBA player. Used to play with LeBron on the Cavaliers. He's most famous for other reasons. I don't want to say it because I feel it's disrespectful. But he lost all his money and went broke. And he's been battling drug addiction. He's been on the streets. Like, there's always videos of him, like, people recording, and you see it on Twitter and stuff all the time, Instagram. Him just homeless, holding up signs, asking for money. But Mark Cuban took the initiative to link up with him at a Dallas gas station, and he took him to rehab, and he checked in. Mark Cuban got in contact with some of his family and trying to get him back on track, which is extremely commendable.
Didn't they say that like he actually went looking for him?
Who? Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went looking for him. I don't know. It was something like it said that they agreed to meet at this Dallas gas station. I wonder how they agreed to meet there, because how did Mark get a hold of him?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Mark Cuban get.
No, he can. Yeah. He can get. Yeah, you're right.
That is one rich man.
No, but with him, like, he uses his money for the better. I extremely like Mark a lot. I wish he would run, because that presidential debate last night, boy, was that a hot mess. It doesn't matter if last night was the most united the country has been in a long time. Boy, it doesn't matter if you're from the left, the right, the middle. Everybody agreed that was a walking shit show. That was just horrible.
Dude, I'm not joking.
Dog, I was cracking up.
Just about everybody, like around our age, made it just a drinking game.
I saw that.
Dude, and I found this one, right?
Yeah.
Oh my, if like our friend group would have done it, dude, we would have been done first 5 minutes, like blacked out.
Yeah, I saw one where it was like one was like, if Joe stutters, you take a shot, and then if Trump says something, he's like explaining something, he's like, it was great, it was amazing, and like etc.
I saw this one was where you take two shots every time Trump interrupts Joe Biden. Dude,
dog, you would have been in for alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, I would have been.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't hear Joe talk at all. It was all Trump.
I heard Joe. He fired back a few times. He was
like, shut up, man. Nah, but one part that was really fucked up is when Trump brought up freaking Biden's dead son. I thought that was way
wasn't that son.
He didn't bring up the dead son.
Hunter's the one that passed away. He brought him up, didn't he?
No, Bo Biden passed away. Dude, you're from Delaware.
He thought that Joe thought he was talking about him. He was like, I'm not talking about Bo.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically,
Joe was fired up. I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
I actually think
I would've too.
Yeah, no, that's not cool.
Trump set him up for the Hunter line there.
Yeah, got you.
Basically, Joe Biden, I should say, Mr. Biden.
Mr. Vice President.
Mr. Vice President Biden.
Nah, Joe was funny that one time. He said
somehow I got on the military, and people say that Trump called the military losers. And that's when he brought up how his son. He didn't say Bo's name. He should have said Bo's name, because when you didn't say his name, it left it open for Trump to say Hunter. He's talking about Hunter. The way it was set up is, if you pay attention to politics,
I don't get into it. I just saw, like, I don't know. I thought he was speaking on the dead one, but I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad that he didn't.
He did
That
not.
would have been fucked up.
It didn't really feel like a professional.
Nah, like people were saying Chris Wallace couldn't
He
was a
couldn't do
horrible
nothing.
moderator. I don't think he was. I feel like those two were just being
Yeah,
like.
I think I think the setup was a little funky because they would ask, like, if it was without the interruptions, they would ask a question, they'd get a response, and then they'd get the other candidate or president to respond, and then they'd go to the next question. They didn't let the other person respond back. I didn't like that.
I thought they
rebuttals
did.
on both
I thought it
parties.
was like let's say Trump answers, then Biden answers, and then it was like open discussion. I thought that's how it was.
It's like
It was like that for the first
It
segment.
was because they made it like that.
Right.
Because Trump just kept interrupting, and that's how he got his words in. But when like I said, like when there was no interruptions, it felt like a lot of times they got to the next question real quick.
Yeah.
To me personally, it felt kind of like tic-tac-toe. Like if this person starts, then they're probably gonna win that topic. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because say I make a statement, you say something back, and I don't get to rebuttal what you just said.
It was a lot
You know
of
what I'm
pointing
saying?
fingers, like citing things from like years ago, and that's all.
That's gonna
that's how it
happen
was.
in every debate.
Yeah, that's true.
And here's what I think is funny, because everybody think Trump was like, out of control, but this is how he debated Hillary too. If you really go back and watch,
I didn't watch that one. I'm gonna be honest with you.
it was the same type of strategy.
Really? It was just like
Yeah.
this.
It was probably worse.
That's bad though, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta
it's-
at least let the other candidate get their words in.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That was one of the first presidential candidates. Well, we watched like Romney and Obama back in the day. Like that was in middle school, and that was so much like more civilized and professional compared to this.
I think the next one, Pence and Harris, I think that's gonna be a lot better.
More civilized.
Yeah, and I also think you'll see an improvement from Trump too. I think he'll get his.
The next one I
stuff
think is like the
together.
22nd
I
or
think
something.
his
15th.
I think the
15th.
biggest thing with that. I mean, I don't get into politics like that, so I don't want to like say something wrong and everybody thinks I'm.
Yeah,
like,
that's
a
why
bad
that's why
guy.
I'm just speaking on the debate in general,
Yeah,
not the policies and
I
stuff.
do,
Because I don't
I
have
do
enough
know
knowledge.
that Ohio is a Democratic state, so I don't know if he was just kind of like keeping his guard up or. I mean, I
don't
don't
know.
really think it was.
I don't know. I thought Chris Wallace was good at being objective. Like I don't think he was leaning towards anybody. So, like he asked questions about Joe, and then he asked questions about like Trump. Like I thought he was pretty fair.
I did too. I felt bad.
I saw
for him.
Kyle Lowry tweet. He was like, "Somebody send Chris Wallace some bottles and put it on my tab."
Yeah, I saw
What
that.
was it?
Did you? I saw one tweet. I forget who it was from, but it was. I'm pretty sure it was a joke, but they said, I can't take this for 4 more years. I gotta move to like out of
Kendrick
America.
Perkins. It was Kendrick Perkins.
But he said I'm gonna move to Hawaii.
Oh no, that was Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was meant to be a joke. At least I hope so.
I don't know. I mean, his spelling in that tweet was real fucked up too. So people thought he was being, and I think he deleted the tweet. So so maybe he like really fucked up.
Oh, I was about to say something.
Dog, that was funny. I remember seeing that.
So like the lady who it wasn't like the commentator or whatever, but like right after the debate got done, it cut to like some other people who like to discuss it after. The first thing she said was, "You need to pour yourself a big extra glass of wine after that one. You need to pour yourself a full glass of wine tonight."
No, there was this other dude. He was like, that was a garbage can inside of a train wreck inside of something on fire, and that was funny because they made memes out of it. They were like the Jets fans after every game. Well, Giants fans too. So.
Yeah, I said before the debate, just joking, like, cause my sister and everybody watched it, and I said jokingly before, I was like, what if one of their debate strategies, like, or not strategies, but like one of their parts of the debate was putting them in a ring together, letting them go at it.
Sure.
And like 5 minutes into it, I was like, I mean, I think it might happen tonight. Like,
Now the memes that we got out of it, that was the big W of the night.
well, I mean, it sure. it sure put the eyes on the campaign or on the election.
Right. Yeah, it
Everybody's
definitely did.
talking about it
I was
now.
actually extremely shocked at how many people our age were actually tuned in, like watching. Like
I was.
Wow. I think a lot of people thought it would go the way that it did, and it'd be
Yeah.
funny as shit to watch.
you
Yeah,
you
hell
expected
yeah.
it to go that way?
Hell yeah. Trump. That's
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you
Everybody
watched the
knew that
previous
was
debate,
Trump.
so
everybody knew that. I mean, they should have known Trump was gonna do like that. going
Gotcha.
in. But I think I knew it was gonna be funny, dude. I actually felt like it was like a Monday night football game. Like it was weird. Like I was like ready for it.
Yeah.
You know what I
We
mean? I was
tuned in.
excited to
We
see
tuned
it.
into the channel.
no, I literally got home and I saw it on Twitter. It was, that it was about to start. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna tune in. Like I really wasn't gonna tune in. I was gonna watch some Warzone, and then or play some Warzone, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just tune in. And literally, as it started, I was cracking up a lot. Like it was fucking funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's a unique, very unique, like, two very unique people like, going against each other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you got Trump who's loud and like cuts everybody off.
Yeah.
He's just like straight, just
Yeah.
And
You'll
then we have
see,
Biden who's
Biden-
like the opposite.
Yeah, he tries to be like respectful and
He tries to, but he really
Yeah, no,
he
he was
can't
getting it
either.
too. What's up?
I think Trump's trying to get him in a way to act out almost, like call him
Yeah.
clown. You know how he called him a clown.
Yeah, that I think
that's
I already
fine,
said that.
like-
yeah. That was funny.
But I don't think Biden can like do what Trump does the way Trump does it.
I don't
right?
think
He's-
I don't think
Biden-
Biden wants to do that.
But so he shouldn't do it at all, is what I'm saying. I think it's going to be a bad look if he does it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
get what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no, I agree.
because I felt like when they called him a clown, I know, like, it just didn't feel right. Everybody knows how Trump acts.
Right.
Yeah.
I felt like clown is something that he's used before
No,
about
but
Trump.
like he
He
was
may
he
have,
was, like,
but I-
lashing out. Like you could tell like he was calm and composed, and Trump just kept like hitting
Dang.
the
Pushing his
iceberg.
buttons.
I
yeah.
think
Just to try to, like,
Trump's
almost
trying to get him to do that
get like a
stuff.
reaction because he like lashed out one time, was like, you're the worst president in American history.
yeah.
Like, and that was like all in the headlines. It was
Yeah.
like what Biden was saying, like you're a clown and all
Yeah.
this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
We'll see.
it's strategy. I don't.
Yeah, it is all strategy.
I definitely will be watching the rest of them.
Damn right. I'm gonna be watching
you
the
trying to
other two.
get pizza-
Dog, I literally
trying to get pizza
Googled
and wings next
today.
time?
Today I Googled. I was like, you know, when's the next two? I'm kind of
Dude,
ready.
I think it's
October
a
15th.
week.
And the 22nd.
No, it's the 4th.
No,
no,
the
I
7th
think
is
it's the
the
15th.
vice
week-
presidential
so-
debate.
Yeah.
And then the 15th and 22nd is the next two presidential ones. I mean, pizza and wings. You tell me. I'll be
I
over.
don't
it.
think they're gonna do it a week apart, right? Though.
They said, well, last night they said a week from tomorrow will be the
Vice
next- the
presidential.
Vice
next
president.
presidential debate, like presidential. I don't know.
Oh,
whatever.
I don't know then.
Yeah.
No,
Nah,
it's the
not
vice
a week
president.
from tomorrow. It's gonna be vice president
Yeah.
next. I'm pretty sure.
But like the whole, like the next debate for
Right.
each
If you
candidate
really-
campaign or whatever.
I think that'll be, if you really want to watch it, that'll be more sophisticated.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm there for sophisticated. To be honest with you.
Nah, dude. I think this one's gonna be like it's gonna be like the one last night, but like you can understand it.
So
Right.
October 7th, we'll give the information out for our viewers.
Let's see if
October 7th is the presidential debate. The vice presidential debate. October 15th is the second presidential debate, and then 22nd.
yeah,
is the
that's
third.
yeah. I said that, Michael.
Yeah, I don't understand why they doing. I guess it doesn't matter, but they doing them like a week apart like that. You
I
feel
wonder
like
what they're
they.
gonna. Is
I mean, I
it's a
guess-
different moderator every time?
Yeah, it's different networks. Yeah, so,
So, I mean-
so I can tell you who the moderators
Oh
are.
yeah, I was wondering why it was on CNN because isn't CNN considered left?
Well, Fox, everybody's playing a debate, no matter who's moderating. But Fox,
no,
the
yeah,
Fox
yeah, yeah.
had that one.
I got you.
So
And that would
the Times will have an uninterrupted live stream. So I guess the moderator will be
I watched on YouTube.
Susan Page from USA Today's Washington bureau chief.
I think I watched it on.
So the vice president is Susan Page. The moderator is Susan Page from USA Today. The second presidential debate will be Stephen Scully from C-SPAN.
Yeah, we don't know any of these names, dog.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
so
a moderator. Should have been Joe Rogan.
I
It
think
should
they
have
should.
been,
I
man.
think they should do that, but I don't think Trump's gonna act any different there either. Though I think that's still gonna be.
Yeah.
I feel like
Almost like
Joe's
it
gonna be
was.
like, Donnie,
Shut
shut
the
the
F up."
fuck up.
Yeah, really.
I think he would.
I feel like that's what he's trying to get him to do.
But I feel like Joe would be like, you know what I mean? Like he's a podcaster first. Like he would get some shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like he'd like twist and turn some questions.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I thought when you say Joe, I'm like,
Oh,
Biden.
Biden.
I'm like, what? He's in the podcast?
Oh yeah, Biden. You
Nah,
right.
Joe. They should definitely do the Joe Rogan one.
Nah, that'd be
They'll
good.
have so many views.
Dog. That would be his most viewed episode ever.
And do you
Shit.
think like Trump agreed to it?
Yeah.
Biden needs to agree to
Yeah, I
it.
wish Joe would.
Yeah.
Joe Biden, that is.
And Joe Biden.
Speaking of Joe Rogan, Spotify employees aren't too happy with him.
Yeah.
Apparently, they want him censored due to a false rumor that he spread about people setting arson and that being being arsonists and that being the reason that the wildfires have started, which I think is absolutely absurd. Yes,
Nah,
fact
that-
check him. I agree with fact checking him. He should, because a lot of people listen to him. He has major influence, but censoring Joe Rogan is not something I'm here for.
Nah, I don't think you should. Why would? Why? I mean, the whole agreement, Spotify. At least what I heard is that he's got free reign.
Right? Yeah.
But why?
I mean, it's his
why would
fucking
you
show.
fact check him like instead of doing your own research? Like,
Yeah, that's
people
true.
need to do their own
Don't
research.
just but everybody on the internet, dude, they blindly follow something. Like it's funny because when we were younger, we were taught don't believe everything you
Right.
see on the internet, but it's
Or
literally
everything
all
you
we
hear, You
Yeah.
shouldn't believe everything you
Literally,
hear.
we don't
Yeah.
believe anything we don't see on the
Yeah.
internet.
do. Yeah.
It's like,
He
don't read the newspaper.
He just got I think a meme page. It said Joel Embiid traded to the Nets, and he's like,
no, it
"Holy
was
d-"
actually like, it's up in the air.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
you were saying like it happened. It's
No,
always just a rumor.
It could happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it though.
So yeah, I can't like. The employees are trying to walk out, and if they don't censor them, the employees of Spotify are gonna walk out.
Find new ones. Find new ones.
I think that everyone today is starting to get very I don't wanna say
Soft. Nah, yeah, they are. The world is soft.
But
The
like,
world's soft. When you try to cancel people for little mistakes, the world's soft. The world is in a soft situation. It's so soft that if you can't speak your mind. You can't.
Yeah.
You literally can't. Like if you have an opinion that's contrary to the person
Right.
that you're in front of, or literally halfway across the country on Twitter, then you're fucked.
You know why I say that? Because, like, I've caught myself doing the littlest things, like, wrong. And I feel like I am, like, really responsible for something horrible. Because everybody takes offense to certain things these days.
Like, what do you mean?
You
Like-
really think about what you
Yeah, you have
Or
to think
you
about
wanna
what
say.
you really say or do
Yeah,
or
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
'Cause,
like
like,
even
I could
like
say,
normal.
like, that's ugly. But,
Right.
Like, a lot of people would really, like, get pissed off. Today.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, crucify
No, but you
me for
wouldn't
that.
say that's ugly if you didn't know me.
Yeah, but like, even if I
But
did,
if-
like a lot of people nowadays, like everybody's just taking stuff different. And
Yeah,
I don't know.
like sorry,
No, you're fine. You're
but
fine.
like I was talking to somebody today who just posted on Facebook that he supports the blue, not Blue Lives Matter, just police in general, and he got so much backlash for just saying he supports the police.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
That is ridiculous. We all support the police, but we
but if you
definitely
put it
don't
on,
we hate the fucking bad apples that
Correct.
make everybody else look bad and suffer, like make the good cops suffer.
but I think the fact that he got so much backlash is going to Christian's point. Like
Yeah.
you can't say anything.
Yeah.
But
I
Joe
don't-
Rogan, going back to Joe Rogan, sorry,
Oh,
Christian.
no, you're fine.
Spotify would have to honor that deal if they just cancel him for this shit.
Joe's
Oh, yeah.
cashing out regardless. Didn't they buy
They-
it for like 200 million or some shit?
100 million. But like even if Joe Rogan's got all the leverage here, because they went in. From what I heard, they went in knowing that he would have like free reign on the podcast. He could do what he want, bring on who he wants. He could do anything. That's
Joe-
why he signed a
yeah.
contract.
Joe will be fine regardless.
Yeah,
He don't need Spotify. He's gonna be fine regardless.
I mean,
he could start his own shit up.
Nah, I don't know about
You
all
don't
that.
think so?
I think he'd just stay on YouTube and then
Nah,
iTunes.
he wants to leave YouTube because they won't let him do certain things.
Really? What won't they let him do?
Like bring Adam,
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones on.
Really?
No, I think they'll let him bring him on. He just won't get monetized.
Why?
Right, so he won't get paid.
What happened? What happened with that?
Just because Alex
Jones
Jones
just said some outlandish
says
things.
crazy stuff all the time.
Yeah.
But
That's fair.
that's why he was going to. That's why
Well, I mean,
Joe
that-
Rogan signed the Spotify
That makes
contract.
sense. That makes sense. I think the YouTube, the ad thing, they should honestly let like the companies decide because
Right. True.
you've got creators like David Dobrik. This guy gets 10 million views a video minimum. And even though he hasn't posted in a while, wait till he posts. I guarantee that video gets like fucking
I
100
want
million.
to add on to that when you're
Yeah.
finished.
But he gets literally like no money in ads, and it makes no sense. They should let companies choose if they want to, because I'm sure almost any company, like beer companies, they don't give a fuck if his friends are taking shots out of belly buttons and stuff. Like I'm pretty sure they'll be fine with fucking with their ad on David Dobrik's video where 10 million people will see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder who's done that before.
I couldn't tell you.
Tongue ring a bell. But what I was gonna add to that about the whole even though it hasn't posted in a while, when PewDiePie went,
He's
goes
fucking
for
ripped.
for a minute. I didn't see that.
You didn't see it? I
No.
saw it today.
I haven't seen. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's yoked.
Oh, for real?
He's got a fucking 8-pack.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I
bro.
did not know. I'm gonna check that out. No homo.
Uh,
Hey, I said it. No, but I saw like the statistic. This dude went down and he broke down every like statistic of when he was gone.
right.
He pulled in over 30 some million a day when he was gone.
Views or money?
Views on his old videos.
Wow.
So, like I think it was like 1 million per. Like it just all the way down. Like everybody just kept watching his videos
Yeah.
because he had so many videos.
Yeah.
They said that like if he stops right now and just keeps that on YouTube, like he'll be making millions per year forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll just
Yeah.
keep getting the bread.
It is crazy. It really is. But back to the ad thing, like they should definitely start letting companies like be like, okay, I'm perfectly fine with having my stuff on adult content, like stuff that's not so much suitable for kids. Like don't put a fucking Dora ad on David. Put a beer ad or put something, I don't know, maybe an NFL ad or something.
Definitely.
To be fair though, the companies and stuff are reaching out to YouTube.
And they were the ones
to go through their website. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
and that's why that whole adpocalypse thing happened back in like 17 or something, and they like revamped the whole thing, and now creators don't get paid as much, and yada yada.
Yeah,
yada.
so like, all right, so say I'm a teacher, right? And these people are paying me to put stickers on these binders. I feel like me being like the one who controls everything, I should be able to be like, all right, you put your sticker there, here, and so on and so forth. That's kind of what I feel like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, like, then again, I understand what you're saying because I know, like, I don't want to see like soccer boppers on Nelk Boys.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
like toy review channels. I don't want to see people like Heineken.
I don't want to see the ad guys like, oh, I'm just getting out of my Lambo. Oh, you wonder how I got this? Oh, buy my new book.
So what about just like big companies deciding, or companies deciding like for big name people on YouTube? Maybe do it that way. Like Joe Rogan, companies should be able to say, I want to watch or I want to put my ads.
All my ads on Joe.
Rogan's.
Yeah. Yeah, they should. They really
yeah,
should.
I mean that big. I don't
They should.
understand why
They
that
really
would be hard
should.
to do.
I don't understand why that is that difficult. It's gonna get to that point, I think, eventually.
Yeah, but then, I mean, you got to think though. When they do that, if they allow companies to do this, then what about the lower level
I say-
YouTubers? You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
said-
then,
no,
then,
then-
then they get the rounds. Like
yeah,
they get
they'll get like
what we
the
have now.
whatever, like
Yeah,
the
but
ones
you-
that's the field.
You got to think though. A lot of people, like, if everybody is throwing their ads on like a Joe Rogan video or a David Dobrik video.
No, I'm saying I think
I'm
I
thinking-
think me and Mike are saying like those companies are like yeah, that's fine. We'll like give approval, not exclusive. Just give
Yeah,
approval to be
approval.
ads on like adult content,
Yeah.
not like exclusive.
So they would still, they'd still pay the same amount, whatever they're paying YouTube, but they would have,
They just
could
give the
a,
go
like,
ahead to
approval.
also give Joe some freaking ads.
Yeah,
Right.
I think what I was trying to say, like, if you let companies choose what videos that their ads go on, I feel like a lot of the lower level creators,
Right.
I feel like they wouldn't be monetized anymore because all the people want their content or want their ads on the higher videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's not
true.
what
But
we're
I mean,
saying,
like,
though.
Yeah,
the
I know
companies
what you're
could
saying.
could
You're
also
talking-
give it to like the like. There's also like a. I have this in my head. I don't know how I want to depict it. I guess there's like a pot, and then it's just like your ads go to like these random videos as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Yeah.
Smart. Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about for people who are like demonetized.
Yeah,
Like if people were like, "Hey, I'm cool with my stuff." Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you were talking about just people picking and choosing which videos.
Because David, he gets 10 million views a video, and let's say he used to post twice a week, so that's 8 videos, and he would only make like literally like $400 or $500 a month
Twice a week.
off of YouTube. He used to.
Hold on, 8 videos twice a week.
No, 8 videos a month. So he would only make like $400 or $500 a month, when like his friends would be making like I don't know, in the K's, like 30, 40, 50 K's or whatever.
I mean,
And they don't even get like a tenth of his
somebody
views.
told me the other day that like every, I hope I say this right. Is it 1 million views you get 7K?
It might be something like that.
1 million?
Wait,
Yeah.
1 million views, 7K?
7K. Every time you get 1 million views, it's 7K.
I saw every time you get 100,000, you get $1.
Really?
I thought it was 1,000 you get $1.
Is
Every
it
1,000
might
you get
be,
$1. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. Every
So-
1,000 you get $1. So what would that be for a million? 10,000?
No, that
Don't
would
do
be
math
$100.
on stream, dude.
$100
Yeah.
for a million?
No.
No.
For a million, that would be 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
1,000
We
is a
look
million.
fucking stupid as shit.
No, I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
1 million divided.
No, honestly, it depends. It depends on what content you make.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But let's say not that. Divided by what are we divided by? 10,000.
Every
100.
1,000, how much money
That would
did
be
they
like-
make every 1,000 views is 1 cent.
1 cent
1
every
cent
1,000?
Every 1,000 views.
What the
So
fuck?
every
I bet it
100,000.
goes up though. Let me.
Dog, that's like that can't be true. That's like no money.
So $33,000 for 1 million views.
If it was a cent?
$33.
I think it's like a.
Okay.
It goes up. Like the more views you get more money.
Got you.
But if we only got
Wait, 33,000 for a million? Nah, that can't be true.
3,300, my bad.
Okay, I'm about to say, dog.
Yeah,
There's
my
no
bad.
fucking way.
$300 for 100 million or 100,000 views.
Okay, yeah, that sounds more
I
like
said that wrong too.
You see,
$330 for 100,000.
that can't be
Thir-
applied to everybody though,
It is.
No, it's not. It's not.
because, for example,
David
like
doesn't get that much.
David Dobrik, or say you got like reaction channels,
Yeah.
like the big reaction channels, they're making, I don't know, say $100 per 100,000. Then you have like, I saw this, the highest paid per view or something at one point was this kid that did Tory
Ryan.
reviews.
Yeah, Ryan's toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got
He's the number one.
$600 or $600 per 100,000.
Yeah, he's the number one guy on YouTube for money.
Yeah,
Because
because
literally,
but
you can put any ad on your shit.
Yeah, you take in ads in consideration. I'm just talking about views alone.
no.
No, but David doesn't get that,
I'm
dog.
taking the content into consideration because
Yeah.
it doesn't matter about what ads are on the video. It
it-
matters about how many people are doing the same stuff you're doing.
And it matters if you're in Google Preferred as well. Because if you're in Google Preferred, then Google's going to push you more.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, like vloggers.
Yeah,
There's so many vloggers.
Logan, Nelk, David, I doubt they make, any money off YouTube, to be
So
honest.
what did I say? 1 million views?
Million views, 3,300.
Yeah, 3,300. And then 330 for $100,000.
I watched the whole like 10 videos on this.
What? So I got a little thing up here that shows like if you get so many views a day, how much it will make per year. So if you got 348 views a day, it would be 127,120 views per year.
12700 what?
127,020.
A year?
Yeah.
If you got
I probably
348
did say it wrong the first
If you got
time.
348 views a day,
You would make between $233 and $389 a year.
okay.
But if it's like a million, so say it's a million views a year, it's like it's 1,800 to 3,100.
Okay.
Right
So-
now, how much does PewDiePie get per year?
I don't know.
It's all rough estimates. Like Forbes, it'll tell you he gets so and so.
I think it is like $12
That's
million
how
a
the
year.
He's top
Apocalypse
10.
started, by the way, right?
What's up?
That's how the Apocalypse started.
It started because
Because
like
of
companies
PewDiePie,
weren't happy
right?
that some of their ads were being played on like videos that they don't agree with.
Yeah, because PewDiePie, I think, said, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he did get canceled about
Yeah,
something,
he
right?
said
That was on
something,
stream, yeah.
and I guess he
What'd he
got
say?
canceled.
It was like a
He's-
racial
he
slur.
said
Yeah, we
the
can't
N-word.
say it.
That's
I'm
what
not
he said.
saying it.
No, he didn't.
It was. I thought he said
No, he
like.
didn't. He said death to all something.
Oh.
But didn't he say that?
Jays.
That word?
I'll say J's. Like,
Jewish people.
I didn't want you to say the word,
I mean,
but yes.
there's nothing wrong with saying Jewish.
That
people.
wasn't. Was that the one?
No,
that
not
really,
the way we said it, but the way he said it. There's
Oh.
definitely something wrong with it.
Okay.
But-
I know what I said. He said he did say that. I'm pretty
Did?
sure on stream. Yeah.
I mean, Keemstar said it. Look at him.
Yeah. It wasn't like a blatant said it. It just kind of like
Oh, Keemstar blatantly said
it was like almost like he was like saying something, and it just like slipped. You know what I'm saying? But
And that's
that
why
was bad. He was gone for a while because of that.
that's why I say you should never use it.
Keemstar said it, but he didn't say it as in like, dude. He said it as in like a vulgar way,
I don't
like
think
his
it
intent.
matters.
His
I don't think
intent.
it
No,
would
no. I'm
matter.
just speaking on Keemstar alone. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even know why Keemstar's the goofiest dude on the internet. Fucking 40 years old, commenting on like what Charlie D'Amelio is doing at freaking Nobu. It's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Sometimes you
I know
just
somebody
gotta
like
leave it alone.
No. Mike's not like that. He doesn't
No.
have a drama show like if people are going back and Mike's
Dude,
not like
he controls a lot of that though.
that. It's
Like he
so
controls
dumb.
the internet half the time.
It's so dumb. But you said PewDiePie disappeared for a while after that scandal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of
Quite a bit.
people disappearing and coming back out of the blue, what are your thoughts on Tory Lanez dropping a surprise album after allegedly shooting Meg Thee Stallion in the pinky toe?
In the pinky toe.
Nah, it was in the foot
I
somewhere.
have not heard it.
You have not heard the album?
No, I have not.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The album is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw like every major news outlet
Cover it.
was like, "This is the worst album ever."
That's a lie, dog. That's a lie.
No, I saw. Like
no,
an
I mean,
actual
no,
post
I'm
on it.
saying
Oh,
they're
oh, yeah.
lying.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what's gonna get them clicks
Yeah.
because the Meg Thee Stallion thing.
Yep.
Like we hate Tory Lanez.
Yeah. You're.
But I
you're
mean,
right,
I'll
man.
give it. I'll give it a listen.
You should. Dog, he was spitting. He was addressing everything.
Yeah.
He was. He came at Kehlani and I think it was JoJo or something. They were because they took him off their albums, and I mean rightfully so because I guess they're close with Megan. And I'm not by any means, if he shot her in the foot, I am not condemning it. I'm not saying it's okay. What I'm saying is his
Don't play with
music,
guns,
his
man.
his music was good. The songs were good. But what he said, it was like I've been new. He was saying that he knew Kehlani and JoJo for a long time, and then he goes on their Spotify page, and then he sees his name is featured in their top 5 songs. He says it's really something, ain't it? Like in a song, you'll hear it when he brings it up. And I was like, damn, motherfucker's spitting.
Is he like rapping Tory Lanez?
Yeah, rapping.
Not singing Tory Lanez?
Singing in some of them. Like in some of them, he's singing for like
Yo.
Meg Beck.
Unpopular opinion.
Mm.
When he raps, he reminds me of Meek Mill.
He's good, bro.
He sounds like Meek Mill. I feel like
He's good. I like Tory a lot.
he's
I'm
underrated.
a big Tory.
He turns
Sounds
to
like
rapper.
sounds like Meg the Stallion responding back.
She didn't. I don't
yeah.
think she did.
I got the article up right now.
Really?
Says Meg the Stallion responds to Tory Lanez denial that he shot her 3 days ago. And I guess it was about the lyrics in the song.
What'd she say? Oh yeah, cause it was like, how'd you get shot in the foot and not have any broken bones or
how'd you get
tendons?
shot in the foot? Don't hit no bones or tendons. He rapped.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, I mean, that is kind of true.
Yeah, she didn't say much. It don't look like.
Yo,
What did she
Says
say?
F you, or yeah, F you, and with the caption and mood like.
Okay,
her
so
mood
they're
right
they're
now.
reaching.
Well, she said it.
Yeah, she said it,
mean,
but I
just
mean,
that whole Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion thing. Like I've been seeing it on everything, dude. I don't even know what happened. I don't care to look it up.
She also said, "Yes, this N-word shot me."
she said that on her live like a while ago.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's on August 20th. Though.
I
Yeah.
saw.
Just tryna-
I did see though that night.
I'm reading up now.
Kylie Jenner's fine.
Dog, he was rapping about her too. He was like, even though I had a crush on Kylie, I was at a party with you. I was like, God damn.
Okay, I might not download it. It sounds like I'm gonna get in trouble for listening to it.
Imagine as soon as you fucking hit play, 1 second in, FBI.
Jesus, that's scary.
I know, right?
I thought it was actually FBI, and I watched you do it.
Oh man,
So what's hot on TV right now?
hot on TV.
I don't know what's hot on TV, but I know what's hot on No Game. Season 6.
Season 6.
What's no game?
It looks around the same.
Warzone.
Feels around the same.
What
I
do you
mean,
think of- what
they
do you
took
think of
Origin
the-
off of the ground loot. That's thank goodness.
That's a big dub.
Yeah.
The metro is broken, pretty much.
Is it? What's wrong with it?
I mean, you teleport across the map.
Really?
You haven't played yet?
No, I've played, but
Like when you get on it,
The train?
Yeah, the thing goes black, and then you show up at the next train station.
Yeah, well, that's probably it's not broken.
No, I mean it's not broken, but like
They
That makes
want that to
sense,
happen?
actually. Yeah, you get to the
this
next.
thing,
You
yeah.
get on the train, you can go to the next station.
like immediately?
like in 2 seconds. Yeah.
I thought they want you to like ride around on the train.
No. It like your
technically
screen
you
goes
are,
black. Your
it
screen
sounds
goes
like.
black, and then it comes back on, and you're at the next train
Oh,
station.
you
That's
just
how they
fucking
say it.
teleport.
Yeah.
That's how they save on graphics, though. Like
Yeah.
instead of getting
Having a
that train to
tunnel.
ride.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, sometimes you just want to fucking ride
That,
the train.
like my biggest thing is if I pick up a bounty contract and he's like right next to me and all of a sudden boom he's stadium and I'm like what?
yeah. Yeah.
He hopped on that train, dog.
Got the fuck
I think it's cool. The new marksman rifle is kind of broken.
Is
Not gonna lie.
I heard the new sub's good.
Dude, it's not a sub, it's AR.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
I
like
heard that
it's
thing.
like the honey badger from Ghost.
Really?
It's like that silencer on it already.
Nick was saying that it's better than the MP5 up close. That's wild.
The AR.
Something.
So, is Warzone dead? That's the real discussion. Is it?
I think it's
Is it dead?
It's
or-
not. It's not at the peak like it was a little bit ago, but as soon as in a month when the new COD drops, it's gonna be a new map, new guns and everything. It's gonna be right back to where it was. I don't think it's dead. No.
So you think? Go ahead, Christian.
Zombies trailer dropped today
Did it?
at 10 o'clock this morning. I haven't watched it yet.
All right. 1 second. Mike, I want you to finish on your thought, and then I wanna talk about
Yeah.
the zombies.
My train of thought.
Yeah.
I don't think I had one. Nah, cause I was gonna say, yeah, for the new game, when the new game drops, Warzone's not gonna be any different though.
It is.
You think so?
Yeah, because they literally like, Infinity Ward is literally like handing the keys to Treyarch.
You know what I
It's
can't
Treyarch's
believe?
Control.
I can't believe Warzone hasn't like tried. I guess really no battle royals had, but added more maps or like
Oh, do like different maps.
yeah. Actually, PUBG does. PUBG has like 3 different maps.
Does it really?
Yeah, they
That's
got a bunch
that
of
would actually
maps.
be kind of cool.
Yeah,
That would
switch
be
the
so
map up,
sick.
dude. That would add so much.
Yeah, to attack, like if you go in and you don't know what map you're gonna be on.
Yeah,
I
like
think
a
that's cool.
multiplayer game.
Yeah,
Like you're in the
almost.
Correct.
lobby and oh, dang, we're on Verdansk,
Yeah,
and then it's like, oh no, we're in
Idaho.
Belgium,
Yeah.
Idaho.
Yeah. How sick would it be if they made a game where you could have like Delaware, New York, Jersey, like that, or not maybe that big, but like a big time area, like
Yeah.
real, like a real, like the city of New York,
Yeah, that would
playing like the city of New York. That'd be tough.
That would be doing. That's like what basically like if it was GTA.
But GTA wasn't real either though.
It's
but
LA, dog. Nah, it's LA. It's literally LA.
Is it?
Yeah, they just have like knockoff names and stuff.
Yeah, but that
Mount Chiliad.
yeah, I hear you. I get it.
Whoa, chill out. Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
bro,
whoa.
bro, what was that?
God
Good.
damn it.
This hoodie.
Lord.
This hoodie. I don't think the last time I wore this hoodie, you know where we were? I want you to think back real quick. Maggie's Bridge. I haven't worn it. I haven't worn
Really?
this since then. I don't even think I washed it. I think I just threw it off that night because I was fucking scared.
So wait a second. So last episode we talked about aliens.
Yeah, here we are.
This
talking about
episode, let's talk about ghosts.
I'm down.
Y'all
I'm down.
believe
We
in
can get into
ghosts?
it.
Look.
That could be our last thing.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can close
it's
out on that.
pretty
Close
Look,
it out.
I'm gonna be honest. We went to Maggie's Bridge. What I was telling him.
Explain what Maggie's Bridge is.
Maggie's
for our
Bridge is
foreign
an
viewership.
infamous bridge around here in Seaford. Everybody knows about it. I didn't know about it until I guess I don't know what was I 19, 18 at that time, whatever. He told me about it. He was like, "Yo, that'd be a really good vid idea. Let's go out there to get all the guys." So we gathered all the boys, went out there. I was like, "Dude, nothing's gonna happen. I believe in ghosts, but I didn't believe in this bridge, and I didn't think we were gonna run into anything." So we were there about 10 minutes. We bullshit around, try to get Maggie, and then I was like, "Dawg, this shit's fake." And then Chris was like, "Well, you haven't said anything. You say it." And then I get the camera, I turn the light on, but forget Rob's got the light on my face. I was like, Maggie, I have your baby. It's quiet, and then you hear, boom, out of nowhere. Dog, I've never seen a group of people run so fucking fast in their life.
It sounded like it was like a rock, but it kind of like it sounded like an acorn or something.
Yeah, it sounded like a rock like hit a branch, and then like the branch fell or some
Yeah.
random shit.
Because
and I swear,
I heard it hit, and then I heard something else like after the hit.
yeah,
Have you ever heard a story?
Yeah. With the
like she got
carriage.
decapitated.
In
Decapitated.
1800s, Maggie blocks him, I think.
Mhm.
Was traveling by horse and carriage down the Woodland Church Road, about a mile south of the Woodland Ferry. We all know where that is.
Yeah.
Basically, obviously. When the carriage was crossing the bridge that went over a small branch
What the?
of the Nanticoke River, the horse got
Hold the
spooked.
fuck up! No.
What?
The carriage tripped over a branch.
No. Small branch. I said the sentence wrong, so let me read it again.
I was about to fucking
When the
say.
carriage was crossing a bridge that went over a small branch of the Nanticoke River, so basically,
Oh, a branch of the river.
yeah,
little
a branch
creek,
of the
yeah.
river.
Dog,
yeah.
I thought you said it tripped over a branch, and I was like, we heard a
But-
fucking
but
nah,
The
no.
horse got spooked.
It's
It
a
reared
bird.
up. The carriage went over the side of the bridge and into the water. It was a horrific accident, and young Maggie was decapitated.
I wonder how that story's carried on this far. Like that's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
She's buried right next. We went to her grave.
Yeah, we went to her grave searching for freaking content.
That was why did we do that? Yeah, we've really grown up in the last year and a half.
I mean, I say we go back with the Ouija board.
Y'all ever heard of the witching hour?
Yeah, that's when we were supposed to go, but we went at like it was like 10, 11.
You know what the witching hour is?
3 o'clock, isn't it?
3 o'clock. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just want to.
Fuck that.
Yeah, we went out to
That's a little
we went
early.
out to the witching tree in Gumboro.
Did you?
Yeah. You know, there's a
at
lot
3
of
o'clock.
places to go to in Delaware.
We went to Catman's grave as well. Remember?
Yeah,
Have you ever been to, like, if you go to Gettysburg, I heard that's a real bad place.
I want to real bad.
That's a real,
You're down?
like, yeah,
I'm
Bro,
down.
I'm
Sure.
down. Let's set a weekend up.
Dude, obviously, like I'm into horror movies and stuff, but dude, that real stuff, I love it.
You see,
I love that real stuff.
I'm a
Dude, we're in
big-
October.
I'm a big bitch when it comes to ghosts. We went to Catman's grave. We step out of the car, take 4 steps. This night you weren't there. We step out of the car, take 4 steps. First thing you hear is meow, on. I fucking ran to the car. I booked, dog. I was out of there.
Yeah,
And Jake and Stacey are like, come on, man. Come on.
That
I like,
one time-
motherfucker.
Yeah, that one time I went with y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all were over there in a group huddled up, and I'm across the cemetery. I'm like, yo, Catman, you here? And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm not scared. Like,
Yeah.
just
You
feels
know,
good.
Now, let's get the guys and go to Gettysburg for
You
real.
know how by Woodland, there's also like, remember when all that big stuff was going on with like the ghost, it was like on Oprah, like a guest would come on that said she knew if ghosts were present or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Like a medium.
Yeah, probably like I think probably a medium, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, Woodland was on an episode, not the Maggie's Bridge, but like in the woods back by my aunt's house actually.
Really?
Yeah, like back in that woods there, supposedly haunted.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean,
We
what
gotta
do we
go to that
think?
witch
What do we
retreat.
think about ghosts in general? Like real opinions.
I think they're real.
This episode will come out in October. That's a pretty good topic actually.
Yeah, that is
I
good.
think that ghosts are real. I don't think they're. Woo.
Nah.
I think it's
Right.
different. I don't think we could see them.
I think we can.
I think you can. I think.
I take that back. I've actually seen one.
Get the
before.
fuck out of here.
Swear to you.
Get the
Swear to
fuck
you.
out of here.
Dog, I swear to you. Swear
Where?
To
I
you.
mean,
Where?
Next to my house. That
Oh, that old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day when I was young, my friend. Listen to this story, though, dude. This is freaking crazy. This will freak you out.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll show you that. I can show you the house one day, actually. But he lived on a corner. You know where Arch Street is? I mean, I shouldn't be.
In Blades?
Yeah.
Seaford.
Yeah.
Seaford. No, Seaford.
Uh,
Seaford's
okay.
Arch Street.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Right on that corner on Arch and Third, that blue house.
Wait,
Ta-
wait, is it like by the church?
You're on the opposite side.
Okay,
you
so
gotta
way
walk
down.
Walk down the street and you're there.
Yeah.
Dude, I would spend the night there, dude. Their house was haunted, literally. It was no joke. There's a casket in the attic
What
with shoes in it. No joke, I swear to you. We would play in the backyard. We would dig up gravestones. Like it used to be a funeral home, but we didn't know. We were like 12 years old. We would dig up the freaking gravestones, dude.
What the fuck?
But basically, like I would stay the night, dude. I'd be scared to death, man.
Mike, you're dog. What? A casket with shoes? Did they just leave it
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it was up there, dude.
Nah, they're fucking crazy.
I swear to you, man. Yeah, a casket had newspapers in it too. I don't know what the.
Yeah, you should have
relevance of
read them.
is.
That might have been like their death date and shit.
Shit, I'm glad I didn't read back then.
I had
Nah, that's not the whole story though. So
No, I'm ready. I'm ready.
the story, like, dude, you would see shit at nighttime, dude. Like you would hear shit. It was just the freakiest house. But the kid, my boy that lived there, my friend, basically at night times, he would always feel somebody rubbing on his head, like rubbing his head.
No.
Rubbing his head, swear to God.
No.
Swear to God. And he would ask his mom and dad in the morning, were you guys rubbing my head last night? And they would tell him no. Like, and it would happen like almost every night.
What the fuck?
Like, and he said he sees like it's a woman walking around there. They don't
Did
live
you
there
ever
now.
see
They
it?
moved. Nah, man, I didn't want to see that shit. I was scared to death.
I would
dude.
never fucking spend the night there.
I would literally have my covers over my head. Yeah.
Dog, I would do like,
It was a freaky
I would do
looking
that,
house
too.
too, man.
dog, I would do that. I thought my house was haunted when I was younger. Like I'd get to like when I would go into the basement, I'd literally fucking book up the stairs quick as fuck.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anytime it gets dark, I think people think there's shit around.
Yeah.
No joke. When it's like pitch black,
Yeah.
like if you
I mean,
get
I don't
into a
feel
basement-
that way much anymore. I did for like a month after we went on our little freaking ghost hunting binder. I was fucking scared as fuck. Like I would be driving home, and it was like in the middle of the woods in Parsonsburg. I would always look in my rearview mirror. I was like, fucking Catman's gonna be in the back seat. Catman's gonna be in the fucking back seat, dude. I would get shook. I swear.
I'm waiting for him to come back because I have like 2 or 3 quick like things that I
Wild
wanna-
stories.
Yeah, I've seen shit before.
His
Like,
story, his friend's story is crazy to me because like
dude, it's
people
real.
rubbing
It's
their
fact.
hands on head, like that stuff you actually see in the movies.
Yeah, and I feel like the movies aren't just made out of nowhere, dude.
No, a lot of them it says based on true story.
The one time there's 4 stories. The one was the witching tree. We went there at the witching hour at 3:00 in the morning, and we turned all of our lights off, turned the truck off, everything, and we heard like a we were like, what is that? Like we had the Ouija board out and everything.
You had the fucking Ouija board
Yeah.
out?
And
Who was there?
it was me, my dad. That's how long ago. my friend Devin and my friend Nate.
Okay.
And we heard it, we were like, what is that? So we see through the trees, it's like flashlights going like this. We're like, what is that? It was like 4 huge lifted trucks flying through there. And the witching tree, that's where the KKK used to hang
Yeah.
colored people.
Wow.
I mean, they're still here.
Yeah. So
Hey,
we jumped in the car, or we jumped in the truck and turned it on. And by the time we turned it on and looked up, they were right behind us.
What?
So they chased us out and chased us like down the highway. Yeah.
I believe that happened.
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't,
So
I don't really
here's
care.
what I believe. Here's what I believe though. I do not believe in these stories like Maggie's Bridge, the Witching Tree. I do believe in ghosts, like the story I just told, where like people have experiences like that. I believe that, but I don't believe like what is it? The Candyman stuff.
Dog, I didn't believe in Maggie's Bridge till that shit happened. I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Like Candyman. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah,
No.
I have.
It's like you say Candyman 3 times in the mirror and he shows up.
Oh,
You've
Bloody
heard-
Mary.
Yeah, Bloody Mary, stuff like that. I don't believe in, but I do believe
You ever tried
ghosts
that?
exist.
You tried Bloody Mary? You're
Dude, I
fucking
was
insane.
nuts.
I guarantee if you try that, you won't be able to finish it.
Why?
You
get psyched out?
You get psyched out. Yeah, I do
we've done
believe
it
that.
before, but
Y'all didn't do it
Paranormal
right.
activity fucked me up.
no, it's so I had that little story. I don't really think that wasn't ghosts. That was just
People.
people back there that don't want people out there.
Right? Yeah.
And that happened, and I feel like the creepiest time of day for me is not at night, not when it's pitch black, but when it's like light enough to where you can still see everything, but it's just dark enough that everything starts to look different,
Okay.
almost like fog.
Right.
So
Right.
like it's like dark enough. Like I walked outside to pee, like on the side of my house, and you know how I had the field. Well, there was no trees there at the time, so I was sitting there and I was peeing, and I saw something like moving across the field, and I was like, all right, cool. It's just like, I don't know, like a cat or something. Dog, I'm not even kidding you. Vividly, it looked like a girl, bro. Like in white, like one of the like the Ring type girl, and I was like, yo, this is a joke. I was like, this isn't real. Ghosts don't look like that. And it legit was walking, and it was like looking and stuff, and I was like, yo, what?
Did you say anything?
No, I was peeing.
I don't know how you were peeing.
Dog, I cut off midstream.
My balls would have shriveled back up into my
Dude,
stomach.
But it was like at that time of day that I couldn't really like depict
Decipher,
what I was
yeah.
seeing. But like my mind went to that, and like it was like walking. It wasn't like floating. It was like actually like walking across the field.
Like it was a girl.
Yeah.
Like it was a real girl.
Yeah.
Like it might have been a girl.
Yeah, but it wasn't like normal clothes, dog. Like if it was like
Was
a
she bad?
t-shirt,
Was she wearing a nightgown?
Would you clap?
it was like like a dress, like a sundress, like a white
Yeah,
dress.
she probably had them cakes back there, boy.
No, I don't know. the one that really, really freaked me out, real bad, was when me and my friend, he lives like, here's my street, and his house is the street behind like my pool and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And his neighbor, her name's Mary. There was Mary. And
You're talking about the house, the abandoned one right now,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
not the one next to my house.
Oh, okay, a different one.
It's 2 houses. It's you
Okay.
don't. I don't think you've ever seen it. But she was like 100 and something. Never came out of her house.
Really?
Never. Like she would like come out to her porch, And then like she couldn't even see. Like we never heard her talk, nothing. And
She couldn't see. Dog, you know what that? I'm sorry to cut you off, but this takes me to fucking Outer Banks when they went to go get the gold in her basement and she's blind.
Oh my God, yeah, that's kind of how she was. But like she was sweet. She wasn't mean. She was just like live, you know. And her everything, her yard and everything. She had like dog cages in her yard and like it just was like. Have you ever seen like those, like antiquers that have like everything in their yard, or the ones that like build stuff out of scraps?
Yeah.
It was like that,
Right.
but like the bushes were overgrown and everything, so it kind of just looked like one like.
Kind of like that where the dog was in the Sandlot home.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
okay.
like that, but like it was overgrown with like greenery.
Gotcha.
So
It looked creepy as fuck.
yeah, so we went to Dollar General, and then we came back up by her house. We were riding bikes, and I remember like me and my friend, like we knocked off our bikes because she was standing at the fence, like from me to you on her side of the fence, just looking at us. And
At
she was
this
like,
point, was she alive or dead?
well, hold on. And she was like, "You need to go home." We never heard her before, so we were like, sorry. So we go home and we're freaked out. So we run into his house and we tell his stepdad, we're like, Miss Mary just scared the hell out of us. She just told us to come home, and I don't know. He was like, I'm not even shitting you, bro. I got chills. He said she died yesterday. Dog, I was done. I was done. I went straight home and I was bawling, bro.
Right.
I was actually crying.
What?
Dead serious.
Holy shit. Dog,
Dead serious.
stories like this, like, look, like my eyes are kind of
Yeah,
watering.
I like
they're
talking
fucking
about.
me up
I
right
like
now.
talking about this stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, that was.
I love stories like this. I
Do you
really
guys? And speaking of, do you guys remember your first funeral?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all have nightmares after?
Yeah.
Dude, I was real young, but I had crazy nightmare. My great aunt died, and I went to her funeral. And dude, I had a nightmare where she got up out of her casket. Dude, it was crazy. Like her face was all messed up. Like it was like almost.
It's
like
crazy.
A
I
horror
remember
film.
some of that stuff like vividly, right? Like
Yeah.
like wild ass dreams.
It was my grandfather's, and it wasn't so much like he didn't like look crazy and be like but like I remember like in the dream everything was the same. Everybody was around me. I was dressed the same. Nothing crazy was happening. But when I was like looking at him, his eyes opened up and he looked dead at me and didn't move. He just like opened his eyes and I freaked the hell out. Freaked the hell out.
I still can't get past the fucking 104-year-old lady telling you to go home.
Yeah, right.
I'm still thinking about that.
Bro, like that haunted me for like I had nightmares about that for years.
I guarantee you don't go by that house anymore.
No, not at all. Not near. And then our neighbor, the lady that abandoned house next to ours, she had a heart attack on her front step and died right there. So like every night when I get off work at like I don't know 11, I'll come home and I just hear over there and I'm like, not tonight. Please, not tonight.
No, I remember that one time we were over there. It was me, you, and Doug, and we fucking, we were just chilling. And then we looked over to the right, and there's a fucking light on in the living room over
Yeah.
there. And we were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, nobody's been in the house for 10 years.
Wow.
Oh,
That was
So
wow.
make sure nobody's not what do they call it, squatting?
Yeah.
You can squat. Did you ever hear?
What do you mean?
All right. Before I explain that, I want to end on one question.
Okay.
The Amityville horror movie is based off a true story. Have y'all ever seen that? And
Which one?
the Amityville horror.
Yeah.
Amityville
I
Horror.
have.
No.
Yeah, you need to watch
watched
that.
all of them.
It's a true story. Not all of them are true stories, but the original story is true.
Yeah.
But what is the scariest movie
I'd probably
like
say-
based on a true story that you've seen?
Oh, I think the first Insidious.
Insidious.
It's not based off a true story.
Nah,
It said it was. It said it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it.
I love the Insidious movies, but I don't think they got trapped in a realm in real life.
Well,
I
like
mean, maybe. Shit.
Here, I look it up. I
I
look
could
up
have swore
true.
it was based on a true story. Because I remember seeing it. I was like, "There's no fucking chance."
All right, here you go. So the possession, the strangers was. Have you ever seen the strangers?
Yeah, that was.
That's
a good
based
movie.
off a true story.
I think The
as
Conjuring
as
was.
above, so below was pretty freaking gnarly.
Silent Hill is based off a true story.
Yeah, you know Silent Hill's a place, right?
Wow.
Silent Hill is what is that?
Dude, they had some sick ass games back in the day. But the story is crazy because, like, what would happen? Have you never seen Silent Hill movie?
Isn't that the one with the guy from 13 Reasons?
Pyramid Head.
Oh no, I don't.
Well, that's the game.
That's the game.
But the movie was like basically like you would go into a different world. Like it was on like it was this. I know the video game was you start out as a woman. This is what I remember anyway. I played it back on like PS1. But you start out as a girl, and something happens. I don't know if she gets in a wreck or not. She wakes up into like a fog, or like she drives into a fog,
Mm-hmm.
and then she goes into a place that looks just like hers, but you know it's not. Like she's the only one there.
Right.
And then like I just remember like certain times a day, like horns would blow,
Mm-hmm.
and then all the creatures would come out. That's what I remember from the movie. I might have to do a rewatch on that one.
Yeah, I think I do too. I watched that young.
But it was a crazy story. So basically, she would live in the same house, and her husband would be in the house too, and she would try to say something, but he couldn't hear. But they couldn't see each other either. But he would be like, it was almost like she was there, kind of like a story, like if it was a ghost, like she was there, but you couldn't. Yeah, you should watch that.
Good one.
What was it? Silent Hill.
Silent Hill.
Got you.
39 horror movies based on, apparently based on history. So let's look through this.
Dude, Amityville. Amityville's up there. The Blair Witch Project.
I'm just gonna say ones that I've heard.
Right.
I'm not gonna say them
Because
all.
I haven't heard either of those.
Really, Blair Witch Project.
That's one of the
What?
biggest ever.
I don't know. I haven't.
I don't think that's. I mean, shit like that happens, but I think that was debunked as not being real.
Yeah.
But I think stuff like that happens.
For a
but
long time, they thought like the actual movie was actually like real.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the actual movie was real.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I heard.
Wow.
It's as above, so below.
Wait. So what's squats? I mean, I'm really wondering.
Squatters.
Yeah.
Squatters. Squatters is when like
Homeless
a
people.
house is for sale or foreclosed on.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can go in there if you sit in there for a long period of time, you can own the house. So a lot of poor people. That's why poor people go into houses like that.
Wait. So foreclosed homes, you can just chill in there for a long. Wait. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait.
Squatting law.
Well, how'd that come up in that? How'd that come up in the realm of ghosts? Oh, is that how?
Because that's what I think might be when you saw that light on in the living room. It probably might be a squatter in there.
Oh, because why would it have electric?
Huh?
Yeah, don't got electric.
Well, it might.
Well, real quick before
Yeah.
we tell our movie things, one night we came home and like at the top we saw this light flashing like a flashlight out of the house. So Doug took off inside and I like walk up to it, like to the house.
to it.
Yeah, it was on fire. The house was on fire, dude.
The house was on
Yeah,
fire.
there was a little piece of board that like fell off and inside was on fire.
What?
Yeah.
How did it set fire? It
I
must
think
have-
lightning.
Maybe some wild shit. That's wild. I don't know. I feel like I've watched a fair share of movies. I feel like The Conjuring, that was based on true story?
The
I think it was based on true events.
True events.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Is that based on true?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it wasn't like
It wasn't like the movie,
no.
but the story of somebody killing somebody with chainsaws and putting their face on is real.
It wasn't killing people though. This dude would dig up dead bodies and cut their faces off.
What?
Yeah.
Like newly dead bodies.
Nah, he killed him, dude.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, it's Ed Gein. I'm looking at it right now. He's a serial killer. Had 9 human
Ed
skin
Gein?
masks.
Ed G.
Ed G?
That's
Or
what
Gene?
you said, right?
Gene.
Gene.
Like Gein. It
Yeah,
could be.
Gene.
Oh, G.
Yeah,
I thought.
he killed him and he had 9 human skin masks in his possession at the time of his arrest.
What?
Yeah, that shit is real. Yeah.
Dog, imagine being a cop and fucking walking into that shit.
Yeah, I'd be scared to death, dude. I mean, obviously they probably took him in regular though. The Exorcist is real.
That's probably number 1 for me.
The Exorcist?
You never watched The Exorcist?
No.
The head spinning, like
That's the
always
scariest
in
movie of
these
all time.
movies, they're doing stuff like that's not
Exaggerating.
real. Yeah, very.
Obviously, yeah, to like
Exaggerated,
sell the
but-
movie, like make it better.
Have you ever watched videos of like people who are possessed though, or you know, theoretically, or
Yeah,
that think they're possessed? Have you seen those?
they're freaky.
Dude, watch them one time, dude. It's crazy.
Don't watch them alone there.
Yeah, I probably
You won't
not.
be able to
Not-
sleep.
there's probably like you
No,
guys
it's,
named it.
it's actually it's not like but like it's close. It's close to that. Like they're not like floating and
Right.
but dude, they're not themselves. You can tell. Like
Right.
it's freaky.
Yeah.
Annabelle's up there for me, honestly.
Child's Play's on here,
Child's
so
Play.
that's like an Annabelle movie. Basically, I don't know. I don't believe that though.
I say we
Child's
we
Play,
got we
yeah.
gotta revisit it. We gotta do like a special like Halloween episode and
Yeah.
revisit this topic. Come in with costumes and shit and just literally like spiel about like
Yeah,
ghosts.
we can do that.
Dude, I would
might-
go nuts.
Cause
Hey, I
I have fun talking about this shit. I
You know
really
what?
do.
You know what you should do with me?
The Conjuring is on the list, by the way.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. So I would probably go Conjuring.
Yeah,
'Cause I
Conjuring
haven't
was
seen a
scary.
lot.
Very scary. Annabelle is real. So
You ever remember what was it called, the Wax House or something, or Wax? Dude, that shit is sick, dude. It's basically a horror movie where the whole town is like wax figures.
What?
Yeah, but
Like
the
Newtown.
person who runs the town makes like human people.
Wax
That's
figures?
how they wax them,
What?
and they can't move, but they're still alive.
Nah, that's
That's
weird.
sick.
That's not a
I gotta
true.
watch that.
That's not a true story, but
That's
that's a movie.
That's a
That sounds
that's
good.
a sick fucking
That
idea.
sounds great.
Sick idea, as in like not good sick. Like who the fuck thinks of that? I need to talk to that producer.
That's clever though.
Nah, it is clever, but
Cause
like,
you got to think Nuketown. A lot of kids watch. They like
Yeah.
Nuketown with
Yeah.
all the mannequins and.
well, I mean, if Mike's talking about it, it's probably from like the '60s.
Nah, I'll look it
I
up.
think it's like early 2000s. I've heard of it.
Yeah, it is like early 2000s.
We're talking about fucking ghosts and shit, and I look up and I see yellow hair, remind me of fucking trolls and shit.
It's called House of Wax, 2005.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I was about to say
2005, boy.
2005.
But that
Man.
movie will freak you out. Like the dude's strange as shit that does it. Like it's a woman that controls it's like her son, but you know there's something wrong with him obviously, and he's a big motherfucker. And people drive into the town and they get caught up, and like they have everything done. Like, hold on, I should say spoiler warning before we talked about any of this shit.
Yeah.
But they like have the whole city done. It looks like a wax museum almost.
Wow.
But it's like human people. Their eyes are moving, like if they're real fresh.
How are they?
Yeah,
how
like
are they
that.
still alive? You
Do
know.
any of them break out?
You have to watch.
Yeah.
Alright.
You have to
I'll
watch.
let you.
We'll watch.
When we get on our Halloween episode, we gotta watch a lot of.
Speaking of that, I have a 31 Days of Halloween movie thing.
Do you?
You watch one movie every day leading up to Halloween, and it's like in order. And then like the last one's like the original Halloween movie on Halloween.
Is it?
If y'all down to rock it out with me, I don't know if y'all gonna behave.
Not for 31 days, but I'll come over a couple nights.
No, I'm
not
talking about like
coming over,
we
but we
watch
could
it,
watch it
like
and
on our
then.
own.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Like the
Yeah.
wax shit, I'm down to watch. Or what was that other one? Something.
Amityville Horror, dude.
Dude, you
There's
have to
one.
watch
The
that.
one with Ryan Reynolds is pretty good, but you should watch the original too.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know he did that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Versatility.
Yeah, he is versatile, ain't he?
That actually, he did good.
Man.
That was 2005
7.
too.
Really?
Let me make sure I have the right one. Because they have a bunch of them out.
Right.
Yeah, 2005. I was really into horror movies in 2005.
I watched like it was like one of the lowest rated, like Amityville, one of the little crappy ones they made. That thing was, I loved it. It was like perfect, like every little detail, like in certain shots, like say they were sitting there eating dinner or whatever,
Right.
like through a crack into the other room, you could see somebody standing there, something that you shouldn't be able to see.
Insane.
But like if you paid real close attention, you'd be able to see it.
Right.
Sort of like how it did a lot of their stuff, like that one with Ben in the library.
Right.
The lady behind him was like,
Right.
but it wasn't focused on her. You just caught it. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I want to say this, and then we can wrap up. It was I don't know if you guys remember that show back in the day. I think it was on Discovery Channel or something. It was called A Haunting, and it would have like a bunch of haunting series, haunting stories.
Yeah.
And I think they were mostly based on true events, and they used to creep me the fuck out. And that's where I got really scared of my basement, because there was this one episode, and this episode I'll never forget in my entire life. I'll be 80 years old reciting this episode. The episode, it was about the man. He was in the basement, and he lived down there, fucking creepy motherfucker, filled with your lights. He's just sitting there in a dark corner, like, oh man. I'm scared.
When are we doing that? Alright. When are we going to do this Halloween episode? Next episode, or?
No, closer to Halloween. And then we'll release it on Halloween Day. We'll come in with like Halloween costumes required. Me and Christian. Me and you are required to wear costumes. I don't know what you're gonna dress. It doesn't have to be scary. It could be nice and jolly.
Maybe that's the first. Maybe that's the first episode Mike can be in.
Maybe he'll do a silhouette.
With a mask.
Nah,
Or
or
he
a
can
mask.
Oh
wear
yeah,
a
he can do a
mask.
mask.
Sit here with us and wear a mask.
That's true.
Or I could just cut a video up. Me
Yeah.
sitting behind here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright, well, some movies to review. You can watch 2005 Amity Horror, House of Wax. 2006 was Silent Hill, by the way, so I was definitely, that was
Dang,
my
dude,
horror.
Are you depressed?
Depressed,
Yeah.
that was the year, I guess, for all
I'm
the horror
joking.
movies.
That was your
I
prime
watch
probably.
horror movies like they're cartoons.
I have to get back into them.
Were you with your wife at that time in 06? Maybe like you guys went on like a
Nah, I
binder.
just got out of college.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay, so you were in your prime.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Alright.
All right. I really enjoyed this episode. I'm glad we didn't call it off, even though we had talks about it. This is actually probably one of my more favorite episodes we've done so far. Like, time flew by. I haven't even noticed how far we've been rolling. But any closing thoughts, fellas? Are we ready to get the hell out of here?
Nah, I'm actually excited for this
Halloween episode? Yeah, me too.
Let's wrap it up.
All right. I hope you guys enjoy this. I can't talk. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're still watching, we deeply appreciate you. And to my future self, fucking start vlogging again. Get your videos up. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Also
Start making some music. And
start
start getting the
commenting.
episodes up earlier. What are you doing?
Yeah, brother. Start commenting on it.
Yeah,
Make
hey,
some comments.
somebody please comment on the lamp, please. Thanks, please. All right.
Comment on my cuteness. Or lack thereof.
I don't think we want liars in here.
All right.
I said lack thereof.
It's been real and it's been fun, but it ain't been real fun. We'll see you next.